past 4 years, I've created fitness content almost every single day. I've posted over 1,000 pieces of content across YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And these are the 4 lessons that I learned that I wish I knew when I first started creating fitness content. For preference, I've built a following of around 10,000 followers across all of these platforms. I've been fortunate enough to have worked with a number of different brands, such as Ghost Energy, Gympin, and a few different clothing brands as well, all while being a full-time student, working 9 hours a day during a summer internship, and balancing my social and personal relationships. Lesson 1 is stop telling everyone you're going to be posting fitness content. Your family and your friends, believe it or not, are not the target audience, and they won't support you in the way that you believe that they would. When I first started posting fitness content, I was telling everyone, I was telling my family, I was telling my friends, and I asked them to follow me. I would ask them to engage in my content, and they did, but that was very short-lived. And then it turned into these people literally watching my videos or scrolling past as soon as they saw a video. And what would that do? That would hurt my analytics, that would hurt my watch time, that would hurt my growth, because they're not into fitness content. They didn't want to watch that type of videos. And by me asking, basically forcing them to engage with my content, hurt me in the long term. And this went on for a year, where my videos were stuck in 200 and 300 view jail, because I would see they saw my story, or I would look at who viewed my videos on TikTok, and I would see they were in the views, but they didn't like, they didn't comment, they didn't save, they didn't even watch the full video. But why is this? It's because they don't care. They may not like fitness content, or they're not into that stuff. That's not what they doom scroll and what they consume on the internet. So by eliminating this altogether, you're allowing yourself the ability to actually find an audience that you will attract. And as crazy as it seems, sure, these people are your family and your friends, and you would think they would support you in whatever you do. But that's not the reality of the situation. Random people on the internet, people you've never talked to before, people you've never even seen their face, will support you more than your family and friends, especially when you're doing something so out of the ordinary. Posting content is not something that you see every single day. Sure, we see it on the internet. A lot of people are posting, but when it actually comes to the producers, the people who are actually trying to create something, it's not that many. And even so, it is very niche down. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with your family and your friends not supporting you. You're friends with them because of other reasons. So don't expect them to support you in the way that you believe that they should. And sure, there are going to be a few people who actually support you day in and day out. They're going to engage on your content every single time that they see your stuff. They're going to actually watch your stuff, and they're actually interested. But let those people naturally find you. Let them follow you if they actually want to follow your content, if they actually want to support you. But literally telling them, follow my Instagram, follow my YouTube, follow my TikTok, and it is something that I wish I never done. And it wasn't until I actually blocked them. I blocked all my friends who would watch my videos and not engage in it. I blocked my family members who would watch the videos and just not do anything about it. And I kid you not, the second I did this, especially on TikTok, my views skyrocketed. I was stuck in 200, 300 view jail to averaging around 700 views per video. And that actually sparked this growth of the algorithm finding people who actually want to watch. Because when you're friends with these people, when you guys are mutuals on Instagram and on TikTok, those are some of the first people that watch your videos. And so if they're the first people watching your videos, and they will just scroll past your videos in the first 2 seconds, not even bother watching, not even bother to like, that hurts your analytics so much. It hurts your growth so much. And I wish I knew this when I was first starting out. So there's nothing wrong with not telling them. There's nothing wrong with just doing it, with just posting, with just starting without telling every single one. But tell the people who you genuinely believe will support you, and exactly who those people are, who support you through whatever it is that you do, whatever endeavor that you do. because that's going to allow you to find an audience. Don't expect your family and your friends to understand and to support you in what you're currently doing within fitness content. Which leads me to the second part of fitness content. The second lesson that I learned is find a niche within fitness that you genuinely want to post for a very long time. See, when I first started, I was creating fast motivational edits, and then I switched to the dark cinematic edits with all these sad songs and within all that. And I got great videos from that. I had a video that hit over 1 million views, over 200,000 likes. I've had multiple 50,000 view videos, and that actually helped me grow a lot. But I realized, and over the past year, I did not want to continue posting that type of content. The content that was being pushed, that was pushing this sad, this heartbreak, this lone wolf that I'm not. And that wasn't authentic to me, and it got old real quick. Now, it's important to follow trends, to understand what's in and what's not. But it's also important to try to make sure that you put your own authentic twist on it, that you stay true to yourself. See, it's not about posting what you believe is going to do well, but it's also about posting something that you genuinely love to post about. Whether that's your journey, whether if that's what you like, you want to make your videos look like a movie, whether that's physique updates or PRs that you had, or maybe you're a fitness coach, or maybe you want to help people within that, or you're a runner, whatever it is, whatever the fitness niche, make sure it's something that you love, you genuinely love to do, that you would post, even if there wasn't an audience, even if you got 0 views, and you would post that anyways. Because you need to fall in love with the journey. You need to fall in love with the process of posting consistently, of posting something that you love to do. Because if you're not enjoying the journey, if you don't love what you're posting, it's going to stop immediately. You're going to burn out and you're going to quit. And that's ultimately what's going to lead you to not being successful when it comes towards posting fitness content. So find a niche, find something that you genuinely love to do. For me, I love making my videos look really cool. I love incorporating bodybuilding into it, trying to teach others how they can film in the gym, making it very cinematic, but not having that sad aesthetic, not having it as all this heartbreak stuff that's going on within the gym cinematic space. And if you want to watch that video that I talk about my issue with the fitness community, I have a whole nother video on my issues with that, but that's besides the point. I love creating videos that look like movies, that use some of those sounds from the movies, that makes it look like a production, that it's a story of driving to the gym, getting pre-workout, walking into the gym, having your sets, and then exiting, having a storyline so it feels like a production, not just, oh, here's me lifting. And that leads into our next lesson, guys. The third lesson is no one cares. No one cares if you film at the gym. No one cares if your videos look cool or you have a great physique. No one cares if you're a fitness coach. No one cares if you just hit a PR on bench. Because why? Why would they care? You need to focus on what are you providing to the audience? What value can you provide to them? Do you understand a lot about science-based lifting? Do you understand a lot about how you can get the best video settings in the gym? Do you understand a lot about bodybuilding, about posing? Because when you have a skill set that a lot of people are trying to figure out, a lot of people are trying to learn, that's where you can share that. That's where you can really provide value to people. It's not just, here's me working out, here's me hitting this PR set. And while that's okay, while you can post those for a very long time, why should they care? You need to figure out your why. Why are you posting? Are you posting because you want to gain something out of this? Or do you want to just give? You need to have the giving mindset. I'm going to give people information that they may not know that they need about how to pose better, about how to film and get better angles in the gym, how to be a better science-based lifter. What is your value proposition to the audience? And again, no one cares. So you need to get out of this mindset of, oh, people are going to judge me for filming in the gym. People are going to judge me for posting fitness content. I'm going to suck at the beginning, but no one really cares. They'll think about you for maybe a minute or two and move on with their day. So figure out your why. And if you figure out your why are you doing this? It won't matter what they say. It won't matter what they do. It won't matter. And that will allow you to build a following that genuinely follows you for something. If you have a why, people will follow you because of that why. For example, if my why is I love creating videos that look like movies, but I also think I have a skill set of being able to help people make their videos look better, look cooler, have better settings, have better lighting, make it look like a story rather than just a gym vlog or I'm just working out. Because no one really cares. You got to think of it from their perspective. Would they actually want to watch someone who just works out? So are you entertaining? Are you providing information? Do you make people feel a certain way? It's up to you to figure it out. You need to be thinking about these things when you're posting, because you can only post yourself just working out for so long. But why would someone want to watch that? Realistically, unless it's entertaining, inspiring, educational, or make them feel a certain way. The best people in this space are the ones who can tie into that value proposition, find that audience, and people will actually follow you for that. They won't just follow. People are not just going to follow you because you work out, because you have a great physique. If you're not actually giving them a reason to, you need to give them a reason, and your why is what people can sometimes follow you for. But also that why are you doing this, will allow you to film at the gym without feeling like you're being judged. Posting yourself even if you feel the video is not that great because you're focusing on your why. Why are you doing this? And that why will help you persevere through all of this, will help you push through all those roadblocks, all those things that are holding you back. So figure out your why, because at the end of the day, no one cares. And so you got to make them care. You have to make them want to follow you. You have to make them feel they got something out of the videos that you post. Because if not, you're going to be stuck. And you're going to be thinking, well, my videos look great. My video's doing well. I think this is a great video. But that's your own bias. You're not just going to gain a following by posting yourself working out. No one cares. No one cares. And so lastly, the last lesson that I wish that I learned and that I knew when I first started out is surround yourself with people who are doing similar things or who push you to work harder and strive for more. When I first started, I didn't have anyone who was posting fitness content with me who also had those aspiring dreams as me. And it was very hard to stay motivated, very hard with the environment that I'm in to continue to do these things. And the second that I found people who did similar things, I realized how much more I could be doing. We were able to bounce off ideas. We actually genuinely support each other. We get to have like monthly calls where we just talk about content, talk about what's working, talk about how we can better things. Because those people are the people that's going to level you up. And so it's okay to have other friends. It's okay to have people who don't have the same aspirations as you, because not everyone has to be on the same path as you. And you have a lot of different friends for a lot of different reasons. But if you're trying to make it in this space, you need to have that group that pushes you further, pushes you to work harder. Because when I first started, I had no one. And so I was just trying to do it all by myself. And I struggled to find a lot. I struggled for a year to find people who did the same things. And eventually, I actually attracted what I did. I was the only person filming at the school gym. The only person with a tripod, with my phone on a tripod at the college gym. And luckily, there was this other guy who just came in as a freshman. I think I was a sophomore that year. And he saw me filming, and he also sometimes film. I never knew the guy. That guy's Ty. And we became really great friends just based off of attracting and that sort of stuff. But I looked stupid to the average person at the gym where I was literally filming myself, and he came up to me. So I attracted what I was doing. And so it may take a long time to find a group. It may take a long time to find people who do similar things as you and surround yourself. But it's important that you do, because those are the people who will help you in this journey, help you posting fitness content. So these are the 4 lessons that I wish I knew before I started posting fitness content. Starts with, stop telling everyone what you're doing. Just do it. Just start posting, and they'll find you if they want to follow your journey. They genuinely want to support you. Find a niche, find a style of video that you're comfortable with, that you love doing, and that you can do for a very long time without being burnt out. Figure out your why. Why are you posting? What value do you provide to people? And realize that no one cares when you're filming at the gym. No one cares if the video you post isn't that great, because you just move on to the next one. And that why are you posting, will help you persevere and continue to post regardless of the results. And lastly, surround yourself with people of a similar mindset, with people who are doing a similar thing to you, trying to post fitness content or trying to make it on social media. People who genuinely push you to do more. Because those are the people that will help you realize there's so much more I could be doing. There is things that I can improve on and get better at. And from there, you will start to see success on social media a lot faster than it did for me. It took me 500 videos to get my first viral piece of content. And I wish it'd be less for a lot more people. But these 4 lessons are things that I've learned over the past 4 years of posting. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you learned something new, or you wanted to learn more about fitness content, filming in the gym, social media, or just life in general, make sure to drop a comment and let me know, what do you want to see? Because I want to help you guys out. I want to help provide value to you guys. And I think these videos, sure, I can post gym vlogs, I can post those production movie style stuff that I have, but I want to know, what do you guys want to see? What do you want to see from me? And I'll try to do my best to make it for you guys. Love and appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.